guys, it's Dad from Be Mommy with Style, and today I wanted to show you real quick our school center and homework station for younger kids that we have at our house. So we are transitioning to get ready for back to school this year, and Isabella is 6 and going into 1st grade, and Natalie is 4 and going to be in pre-K 4. So my kids are still on the younger side. We didn't have a lot of homework last year, but this will be the first year we are transitioning to it. So this is our kitchen table and our kitchen area, and you see in a lot of our preschool at home videos, we do a lot of our learning things over here. And if you've watched at our other house, I have this learning cabinet, which I'm going to show you inside how this is what's still the same and what's changed. And I'm kind of using this as like a homework station or learning cabinet where I keep all of their learning supplies. I normally also have a picture over this, like a picture with glass in it, but because our house is being renovated right now, all the glass is off of the walls. So this is really close to the table and they can grab things and take it over to the table. I also, when school's in session, I normally have breakable plates up here, but again, anything that's close to an outside wall, I've taken the breakable stuff off the wall. So we displayed preschool at home books or learning summer at home books there for the summer. And then I have these 2 great baskets. I get asked a lot in these videos where I got them. I also have some for mail, and I got these at Target. They were back in the Smith & Hawkins section, and they usually have like an aisle dedicated to that brand. That's where I found these. I have a basket for Natalie where I put all of her school notes and things like that come home, and same for Bella, school notes, activity notes, and things dedicated to their different school times. We also added this calendar this year. So for them, what they can get into just on a regular basis is this cabinet over here, and it's really quite the same if you watched our learning supplies for preschoolers. It's really, the setup is very, very similar. The only difference is I've changed a few things on the top to try to make it easier for them to grab and go if they're doing homework or if they're just wanting to work on projects around the house. So I got this bin at Target. It was only $3 in the dollar spot section. This has been really great this summer. I'm gonna keep extra writing paper on hand in here, extra white paper, you know, just for drawing and things like that. And then I also have construction paper down here in the front. It's also great because I can put completed pictures or extra worksheets that we haven't done in here as well. And I have a couple of different things like a magazine that we're referencing right now and our Play-Doh sheets that we use for playing with Play-Doh in there as well. So this bin's worked out really great. It didn't come with the file folders, but I stuck in some folders that I had. I've been leaving that sitting on the top and the kids can get in and out of there and get the things that they need. I have some Ticonderoga pencils. These are the ones that their schools use, and I try to keep those handy along with some glue sticks. And these little scissors came in a Disney store set, and they're really kind of neat because they're all plastic. There's no sharp edges on here, but they do cut paper, so it's really kind of cool. So I leave those out. We also have regular kid scissors that are in the scissor drawer in my kitchen. Then I keep this little bin of crayons out, and these little containers are nice because little hands can grab these and carry these over to the table. I have all of their princess stamps here in this glow bin basket, some glue if they want to use school glue, and then these 2 little containers, one for each girl, have some twistables and some crayons, just some things that they've set aside. These are really handy just to grab, and like if we're leaving the house, we can just grab this container and we can have some writing things to take with us if we're grabbing a coloring book. So down here, this looks very similar to how it used to. Some of the things that I've kept the same are organizing the stickers. Over here I have 2 bins of stickers, which this one is organized by character. It's got all of the quote-unquote like regular non-seasonal stickers in there, Disney stickers, princess stickers, and they're kind of tried to be grouped together a little bit by character. The girls, of course, get in there and mess everything around, but I try to go through occasionally and organize everything. These are holiday stickers, so I try to organize them. You can see a couple Christmas things on top, but I try to organize them from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, and then I move the most recent holiday to the front. So the next big holiday that we'll have is Halloween, and we'll use some of the Halloween stickers that we have. And there's Christmas stickers. So that's kind of nice, especially when you get into the holiday times, to have all the holiday stickers separate. Over here, I have a lot of our beading and craft projects over here. We've got the Melissa and Doug stampers that we use this summer, some different activity kits. I've got different bead projects they're going to be using here coming up. And then I also keep a stockpile of these little mini coloring books, which are great to keep them occupied on the go. Here in the center, Then down here at the bottom, this is pretty much how it was in the last video, so I won't talk about this too awful long. I did add this from the dollar section at Target, and this is housing all of our like highlights magazines, so they can easily pull this out and reference those in the National Geographic Little Kids. Then there's an Isabella bin that has all of her coloring books and her different workbooks that are at her reading level. There's a Natalie bin that has all of her books that are at her level. So she's got a lot of like alphabet books and beginning workbooks, beginning sounds that she's working on. And then I have all the shared stuff over here. There's an extra one for more like seasonal books over here. And then these are really more at Bella's level. There's like some May's books. And then obviously this is more Natalie these days, preschool. So I try to keep all of our books organized down here, and we can easily access these at the table. They can grab out what they're going to use, bring it right over here to the workspace and work on it, and then when they're done, the idea is they can bring it right back over here and put it away. So I do try to go through here like every so often and just kind of weed things out that have been fully used up, they don't need to be in here anymore, or things that are not at their level anymore. Try to weed out sticker sheets that have almost all the stickers gone on them, just to kind of keep it nice and tidy. But I really like the top. I mean, this has been really functional for us to be able to have these pencils right down at their level. Before, I was just keeping pencils and pens over in my pencil and pen drawer in the kitchen where the scissors are and everything. And having these little containers are really nice because, like I said, the little hands can pick up these handles and they can actually take the whole thing over to the table to work if they want, and then put them back when they're done. So that is what we are planning on using this year for really probably our first year of homework. Bella is going to have homework this year in first grade. It'll be our first time having homework. So I will let you know how that goes. It should be interesting for sure. But this is our learning cabinet and our learning space at this new house. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll have some more back to school videos coming up for you shortly, but obviously Michigan doesn't go back to school until September. So we're a little bit behind everyone because we're still on summer break. That is it for today. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.